జారిపోతుంది. మరీ ఎక్కువైపోతే ఇబ్బంది అవుతుంది. దగ్గర అవుతుంది సార్ 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 స్పీడ్గా అనక్కల
My heartful pranams, my lords. I, G. Rajini, First Stational District Judge, Vizianagaram, take this opportunity to invite the dignitaries onto the dais. Now I request B. Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu, Principal District Judge, Vizianagaram, to come and occupy the seat on the dais. I request Sri S. Vijay Chandar, Junior Civil Judge, Kottavalasa, to present a bouquet to the Honorable Principal District Judge, and also Sri SSSS occupy the seat on the dais. The PV Varalakshmi Advocate to present a bouquet to the SP. Now I request Sri C.H. Damodar Ram Manohan Rao, President Bar Association Vizianagaram, to come and occupy the seat on the dais. I request Sri I. Ramesh Advocate to present a bouquet to the President. Now I request Sri KVN Tammanna Setti garu, Advocate Vizianagaram, to come and occupy the seat on the dais. I request Sri Guvvala Tirupati Ravu, Advocate, to present a bouquet to Sri Tammanna Setti garu. Next. I now request Sri Ganta Ramarao garu, Chairman Bar Council of AP, to come and occupy the seat on the dais. Ganta Ramarao garu. Now I request Sri Sriram, Advocate General, High Court of AP, to come and occupy the seat on the dais. I request Sri K. Falgunarao, Advocate, to present a bouquet to Sri Sriram, Advocate General. Now I request Sri Honorable Sri Justice Venkateswarlu Nimmagadda garu, Judge, Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, come Administrative Judge, Vizianagaram District, to come on adorn the chair on the dais. I request Sri T. Vasudevan, Senior Civil Judge, Bobbali, and Sri K. Suryateja, Advocates, to escort his lordships. I request Srimati N. Padmavati, Judge, Mahila Court, Vizianagaram, to present a bouquet, and also Sri A. Vasudeva, Advocate, to present a bouquet to his lordships. Now I take the opportunity to invite Sri Justice Upmaka Durga Prasad Rao garu, Judge, Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, the son of the soil, to come and adorn the chair on the dais. And I request Sri G. Yajna Narayana, Senior Civil Judge, Parvatipuram, Sri U. Ravisankar, Advocate, Vizianagaram, to escort his lordship. I request Srimati M. Meena Devi, Judge, Family Court, come 3rd Additional District Judge, Vizianagaram, and Sri C. H. Rambabu, Advocate, to present a bouquet. I now request Sri Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakurji, Chief Justice of Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to come and adorn the chair on the dais. I request Srimati BHV Lakshmi Kumari, Senior Civil Judge, to escort his lordship, and also D. Swarupa Kumar, Advocate, Vizianagaram, to escort his lordship. I request Sri Sheikh Shikandar Basha, 4th Additional District Judge, Vizianagaram, and Sri L. Satyanarayana, Advocate, to present a bouquet to his lordship. Yes. Okay.
ఎలక్షన్ గారు
Now I request our beloved Chief Guest, Sri Justice Pamidi Ghantam Sri Narasimha garu, Judge, Honorable Supreme Court of India, to come on around the chair on the dais. Sri M. Damodarao garu, 2nd Additional District Judge, Parvatipuram, and Sri D. Venkatrao, to escort his lordships. I request Srimati K. Nagamani, Judge, Pokso Court, Vizianagaram, and Sri K. Krishnamurthy, Advocate, Vizianagaram, to present bouquets to his lordships. Now I request the Honorable Sri Justice Venkateswarlu Nimmagadda garu, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Administrative Judge, Vizianagaram District, to preside over the function. I thank the Principal District Judge for giving me this opportunity. Namaste Velands.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ అండి. దయచేసి అందరూ కూర్చోండి సార్, ప్లీజ్. అందరూ చైర్స్లో కూర్చోండి ప్లీజ్ సార్.
ల్యాంప్ లేదా? ల్యాంపా?
లైటింగ్ మీరు పెద్దవాళ్ళని మామూలుగా జ్యోతి ప్రతిమని పిలిచారు, ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళే చేస్తారు. లైటింగ్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాంప్ అయిన తర్వాత
Now I request all the dignitaries to Good morning, all of you. I congratulate all of you for having this function today. Today's chief guest and one of our Telugu prides, Honorable Sri Justice P. Narasimha Garu, our beloved Chief Justice and auspicious chief guest today, our beloved Honorable Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur ji, my senior brother and son of side of this district, Honorable Sri Justice Durga Prasad ji, Line Advocate General S. Sri Ram Garu, my senior and Bar Council Chairman Sri G. Ganta Ramarao Garu, Line District Judge Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu, our beloved leader and President of the Association Damodaran Garu, and another senior advocate of the bar, Tamman Setti Garu, respected district collector Nagalakshmi Garu, superintendent of police of the district, and other dignitaries, and all the dignitaries, and senior advocates, and bar council members, and all the judicial officers of the district, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and distinguished members of judiciary, good morning. It is with great honor and privilege that I stand before you today on this momentous occasion, the foundation stone ceremony of the VIZIANAGARAM District Court Complex. This ceremony marks a significant milestone in our journey towards justice, equality, and the rule of law in our beloved region. The laying of this foundation stone symbolizes not just physical construction of a court building, but the laying of very foundation of justice itself. It represents our collective commitment to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and integrity within our legal system. A brief verse relating to this history of this VIZIANAGARAM city. When VIZIANAGARAM comes in mind, one thing stands out. VIZIANAGARAM renowned as a city of education and learning. More particularly for the Telugu as well as the Telugu music. Still, a music college is running, and it has reputed an entire state that since so many singers were participated and successful in so many national level competitions from VIZIANAGARAM. This reputation is attributed to the presence of numerous esteemed institutions such as Maharaja's College, Maharaja College of Music and Dance, MVGR College of Engineering, MVGR Law College, as well as Jawaharlal Nehru Technology University, and also Andhra University VIZIANAGARAM. As we all know, VIZIANAGARAM is a princely state that was ruled by Pusapati kings as well as Gajapati Maharajas. Maharaja Vijaya Gajapati Raju was a notable king here. The name is derived from its founder, Vijaya Ramaraju, who established a sovereign kingdom by claiming independence from the then kingdom of Jayapur in 1711. The city was found in 1712, being the headquarters of Rajas of VIZIANAGARAM, who played a notable role in the history of Andhra Pradesh in the 18th century and were patrons of education and the fine arts. The VIZIANAGARAM district was formed in June 79 by carving some parts of the Visakhapatnam district as well as some parts of the Srikakulam districts. The VIZIANAGARAM judicial courts holds a significant historical and crucial significant role and another illustrious town in Andhra Pradesh. Boasts a rich heritage dating back several centuries. As a princely state under British colonial rule, Vizianagaram played a crucial role in shaping socio-political landscape of the region. The first district municipal court has been introduced under Section 9 of the Village Courts Act 1 of 1989 in the Vizianagaram as one of the Taluka of Visakhapatnam district of Madras Presidency. Consequent to the formation of the Vizianagaram Revenue District in the year 1979, the District Court Vizianagaram was established in the year 1981. Sri D. Ramananda Swamy served as the first district judge. The establishment of Vizianagaram Judicial Court marked as a milestone in the legal infrastructure of this area. With its inception, the court became a bastion of justice, catering the legal needs of common people of this area, and also upholding the tenets of law and order. It has been instrumental in resolving disputes, adjudicating matters of civil and criminal law, and ensuring protection, rights and liberties of this region. There are 25 number of courts functioning in the entire district, including 7 districts and sessions courts, 4 senior civil judge courts, 14 junior civil judge cum judicial magistrate first class courts, 1 is district legal service authority and 1 is permanent lok adalat, and 7 are special magistrates of second class courts. 12 permanent courts are functioning along with 2 special judicial second class magistrates courts in district headquarters, but keeping in view of pendency of 9,500 cases in 4 junior civil judges courts, there is a proposal for enhancement of number of courts for each. Hence, the district court complex with 19 courts in stilt plus 6 floors building in a built-up area of 251,765 square feet in total site area of acres 6.58 cents with all amenities like lifts, air conditioner, court hall, seminar halls and VRV system. Here I want to say the present High Court directing the annexes to the High Court. It is now your proposed district court complex is 25,000 kilometers more than the present High Court. I wish to extend my sincere gratitude to our beloved Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur ji, and Justice Honorable Sri Justice Narasimha ji for sanctioning construction of the new courthouse in Vizianagaram. Without their decisive action, this endeavor would not have come to fruitful. I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to my esteemed brothers who contributed their efforts for getting this project to reality today. Justice C.H. Manavendra Roy, Justice B. Devanand, Justice B. Ramesh Garu, Justice K. Suresh Reddy, Justice K. Manamad Rao, and Justice K. Srinivas Reddy, and finally Justice G. Ramakrishna Prasad for their dedicated efforts in materializing the construction of a new courthouse. Their collective commitment and diligence have been instrumental in turning this vision into a reality. I would also like to express my heartfelt appreciation to the Principal District Judge, the District Collector, the Chief Justice of the Chief Commissioner of Land Administration, and our Advocate General, apart from the Chairman of the Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh, for their unwavering dedication, tireless efforts for issuing proceedings which are necessary for transfer of, for change of classification of land and other ancillary things. In conclusion, let me express my gratitude to all those who have contributed to making this day possible. May this new court complex stand as a symbol of progress and prosperity for generations to come. May Vizianagaram Judicial Court, District Court Complex stand as pillars of the legal system, embodying the principles of justice, fairness and accountability. As we lay this foundational infrastructure at the judicial level is improved on par with now I request your beloved district judge, Now I request the technical people to play visual display of brief history of Vizianagaram and court complex.
Sirimanotsava festival Sirimanotsava is a festival organized to propitiate goddess Pyadithalamma of Vizianagaram town. Siri means goddess Lakshmi, in other words wealth and prosperity, and Manu means trunk or lock. The priest of the temple, while taking procession between the fort and temple 3 times in the evening, hangs from the tip of the long, lean wooden staff measuring 60 feet, raised high into the sky. Stambham is the clock tower patterned on the lines of the Big Ben in London. It is located just outside the limits of the fort within the heart of the city. The octagonal tower, built of sandstone in 1885, reaches a height of 68 feet 21 meters. Moti Mahal is the royal court or the Darbar Hall, which was built by Vijayaraju III in 1869. This is a monument that represents the past glory, donated to the Maharaja Alap Narayan Society of Arts and Science Mansas Trust by its founder Dr. P.V.G. Raju. It also houses a museum which has artifacts of the past kings who ruled from the fort. Shri Gurjada Appa Rao, an eminent writer and founder of colloquial literature in Telugu. He wrote a famous drama Kanya Sultan, which is a remarkable play on evil traditions in child marriages. Shri Adibhatla Narayana Das, an eminent Hari Kadhatana, born in Ajada village of Vizianagaram district. He was the first Pradhana Acharulu of Music College. Dwaram Venkataswamy Naidu was one of the most important Carnatic music violinists of the 20th century. Naidu was partially blind. He was awarded Padma. He was awarded with title Kaliyuga Bhima. Sri Dasri Yatiraja Sampath Kumar, popularly referred to as Andhra Jalari or Fisherman of Andhra. Maharaj Kumar Vijayanand, the younger brother of the ruler of Vizianagaram. He was a knight of the British Empire, a councillor to the Viceroy, and a cricket captain who led the NCC team. Pulpaka Sushila is an Indian playback singer associated with the South Indian cinema. She has been recognized by both the Guinness Book of World Records and the Asia Book of Records for singing a most number of songs in Indian languages. Ghantasala Venkateswar Rao, a professional singer. He took formal music training from Patrayani Sitaram Sastari and joined Maharaja's Government College of Music and Dance in Vizianagaram. Ghantasala was honored with the Padma Shri by the Government of India. Total built-up area of the building 23,401.64 square meters. 2,56,356.6 square feet. Total number of floors state floor plus 6 floors. Amenities provided as per the DOJ guidelines. First floor. 3 court halls. Office/copying section. Bar association along with the dining room. Second floor. 4 court halls. Bar association along with the dining room. Third floor. 4 court halls. Fourth floor. 4 court halls. Bar association along with the dining room. Fifth floor. 2 court halls. Bar association along with the dining room. Meeting hall for honorable judges. 2 meeting rooms 100 number capacity each. Sixth floor. Bar association along with the dining room. Lawyers library. Judges library. Auditorium 200 numbers capacity. Record room. Additional amenities provided: court information room, 4 cells with guard waiting area, central najarat, counseling room, property rooms, computer room along with server room on each floor, medical room, Miseva, bank and ATM, gents and ladies waiting areas, male and female toilets for staff and litigants, transgender toilets, differently abled toilets.
Now I request I. Suresh, senior advocate, to speak on the occasion. You should complete the speech within 2 minutes.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable Sri N. Venkateswar Garu, Judge High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Administrative Judge of Vijayanagar District, and Sri P. Narasimhan Garu, Judge Supreme Court of India, and Sri Devas Thakur Singh, Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh High Court, AP, Sri U. Durga Prasad Rao Garu, the son of the soil, Judge High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and other dignitaries on the dais. I will pardon that it may not be possible to individually greet in everybody because of time constraint, and all the dignitaries attending to the great function. The first aspect I would like to say is that this is the first time the District Court of Vizianagaram is conducting a function in the presence of the Supreme Court judge. Never ever we had the opportunity, nor our seniors had the opportunity to have the presence of the Supreme Court judge in any of the functions that were conducted till now. After going through the demonstration of the new court complex buildings, I think that this building, being the foundation stone is being laid by the Supreme Court Judge Narasimhan Garu and also the Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, that this building should be completed before we the senior advocates are happy and healthy and practicing even by that time also. Now, demo చేసిన తర్వాత ఈ బిల్డింగ్ మన మా జిల్లాజీ గారు చేసిన ఎఫర్ట్స్ అన్ని చూసిన తర్వాత ఆ బిల్డింగ్ కట్టేటప్పటికి మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటుందో ఉండదో అనుకున్నాను. కానీ ఆ బిల్డింగ్ చూసిన తర్వాత కనీసం ఒక 1 year ఆ బిల్డింగ్లో నేను ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలని చెప్పేసి ఆశిస్తున్నాను. ఐ ప్రే ది ఆల్మైటీ దట్ ది ఆల్మైటీ షుడ్ గివ్ గుడ్ హెల్త్ అండ్ వెల్త్ టు ఆల్ ది సీనియర్ అడ్వకేట్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో ది జూనియర్ అడ్వకేట్స్. ఈ బిల్డింగ్ చూసిన తర్వాత ఐ హ్యావ్ నో డౌట్ దట్ దిస్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కోర్ట్ బిల్డింగ్ ఈజ్ ది బెస్ట్ district court complexes in Andhra Pradesh. Not only in Andhra Pradesh, in entire South India, we may not find such a good building of the district court complexes. That is another important aspect which I would like to say. Lastly, this building should be completed within a very short period of time, and I request the Supreme Court Judge Narasimhan and also our Chief Justice and also the other judges to take much interest in seeing that this building is to be completed in less than 2.5 years or 3 years, so that we the senior advocates can enjoy the fruits of that. And by the time the building is also to be inaugurated soon after it is completed by Sri Narasimhan Garu in his capacity as the Chief Justice of India, and also the other dignitaries to occupy high positions by that time, and I pray the Almighty also to bless them with good health and wealth and prosperity. And I thank the Bar Association VIZIANAGARAM for giving me this opportunity to stand before you and stay and express my views to some extent. Thank you one and all.
Now I request Sri BSM, please speak on separation.
There is only 2 minutes time. All the legal luminaries on the dais and off the dais and the entire executive as defined under the Indian Constitution, and respected all the judicial officers of Vijayanagar district, I would say that today with a completeness where we can witness the entire hierarchy of judicial system consisting of Honorable Judge Supreme Court of India, Chief Justice of India, other judges, district judges, senior civil judge, junior civil judge, and all other judges are there for the noble cause of laying foundation stone for our district court complex. That is a very good, unique opportunity to our Vizianagaram town. The presence of today in our Vizianagaram is really a big bang with lights to all of us. Thank you, my lords, for being here all the way from your respective places to Vizianagaram for making our dream come true. I recently read an article wherein I could understand that the Honorable Justice of the Honorable Supreme Court and the Honorable High Courts emphasis for the infrastructure of the trial courts, which are the backbone of the judiciary. The present foundation is nothing but the shape of the same, reality, sir. That is the proposed construction of the new building is come to reality. The gracious occasion today is possible only because of continuous efforts of your lordships for our sake and for next generations. We and our next generations forever keep your good selves in our hearts, and we never forget the same, sir. Just my lord Narasimhaji, small submission. We the legal fraternity pretty well that for taking oath as an advocate at the time of enrollment, it is necessary to be introduced by the practicing advocate at High Court. I am very much happy to say that I am fortunate enough that the father of our beloved Honorable Sri Justice Narasimhan Garu, Sri Kodandaramaya Garu, and his colleague Sri E.V. Bhagirath Rao Garu introduced me for the enrollment, sir. Thank you very much. Of course, our Honorable Principal District and Side Judge, Sri Kalyan Chakravarti Garu, all the members of our Bar Association knew and had an experience of his efforts, dedication and love for our Vizianagaram district. Thank you, sir, for driving us towards our dreams by rightly placing the same in the hands of my lords here to take its place. I also express my gratitude to the government of Andhra Pradesh, other executives, revenue and other authorities for shaping the dream of our new court complex into real one with your efforts. We, the Bar Association of Vizianagaram, wholeheartedly thank all yourselves and all the persons who lent their efforts in getting the presented as a practical one. Thank you, President of the meet and the members of the Bar Association. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind.
TV Srinivas, Government Leader, to speak on the occasion.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. దేశమును ప్రేమించుమన్నా మంచి అన్నది పెంచుమన్నా దేశమంటే మట్టి కాదోయ్ దేశమంటే మనుషులోయ్ ఒట్టి మాటలు కట్టిపెట్టోయ్ గట్టి మేల్ తలపెట్టవోయ్ అన్న అభ్యుదయ కవితా పితామహుడు శ్రీ గురజాడ అప్పారావు గారు జన్మించిన ఈ పవిత్ర భూమిపై నూతన న్యాయస్థాన భవన నిర్మాణం అనే బృహత్తరమైన గట్టి మేలును స్ట్రాంగెస్ట్ హెల్ప్ టు ది అడ్వకేట్ ఫ్రెటర్నిటీ అండ్ ఆల్ లిటిగెంట్ పబ్లిక్ గట్టి మేలును చేసిన గౌరవనీయులైన న్యాయమూర్తులకు న్యాయవాదులందరి తరపున కృతజ్ఞతా వందనములు నమస్సుమాంజలి తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాం. కోర్ట్స్ ఆర్ టెంపుల్స్ ఆఫ్ జస్టిస్. Court is the only temple worshipped by every citizen of India, regardless of religion, caste, financial status, sex, color, creed, etc., etc. As such, the courts gain the immense public confidence, as the citizens always recognize the honorable courts as the ultimate guidance and guardian of their rights and liberties, and thus the courts are the temples of justice. We, all the advocates of Vizianagaram, in the name of the Bar Association of Vizianagaram, humbly submit our wholehearted gratitude to the Lordships for their magnanimity and benevolence in transporting our long cherished dream, the Temple of Justice, that is the Vizianagaram Court building. Work environment also plays a predominant role, either positive or negative, on our daily life. Positive work environment result in trust, mutual cooperation, etc., which ultimately amount to the satisfactory level of performance in the justice delivery system. That is what is called job satisfaction, which eventually result in congenial family atmosphere. అంటే మేము అడ్వకేట్గా న్యాయవాదులుగానే కాకుండా కుటుంబ పరంగా కూడా మాకు ఒక మంచి వాతావరణాన్ని కల్పించడానికి సహకరించినటువంటి న్యాయమూర్తులందరికీ కూడా మా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాం. మేమే కాకుండా not only the advocates present, but future generations of advocates and public at large humbly submit our heartfelt and honest thankfulness to the Lordship for their providing good work environment, which ultimately leads to the good and congenial family life. We are also thankful to our Honorable District Judge Vizianagaram and all the judicial officers who, under the honored, efficacious leadership and distinguished guidance of our Lordships, our dynamic District Judge garu rendered remarkable and outstanding services in the satisfaction in a phased and sophisticated manner, inculcating the spirit of motivation among us from time to time in every stage of the work, and registered this historical success in the history of Vizianagaram Bar Association. Next, every Bar Association, we must be thankful to every Bar Association Executive Committee who rendered their valuable services, and especially to our senior Sri K.V.N. Thamman Setti garu, who rendered his magnanimous and remarkable and outstanding services to every Bar Association. Every executive, whoever may be the executive, he has helped them. And I also thank to our being the government leader, and also it is my humble duty to thank our district administration collector garu and also SP garu for their valuable services. Now, my lords, now we are indeed speechless and unable to express our gratitude pervaded in our heart and soul in words. At this moment, what all we are able to do is, with one voice, we pray all the Almighty God to shower His abundant blessings on the lordships and also their family members with health, wealth and prosperity by giving standing ovation. I request all the advocate fraternity to kindly extend the స్టాండింగ్ దయచేసి అందరూ నిలబడి మీ కరతాళ ధ్వనులు గట్టిగా కొట్టి వారికి మీ ఆశీర్వాదాలు తెలియజేస్తుందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ మిలార్డ్స్, థ్యాంక్ యూ అండ్ ఆల్. నమస్కారం.
Now I request B. Ravi, Public Prosecutor, to speak on the occasion.
సభకు నమస్కారం. మై లార్డ్ ఆనరబుల్ శ్రీ పి నరసింహ గారు, జడ్జ్ సుప్రీం కోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా, ఆనరబుల్ చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ శ్రీ ధీరజ్ సింగ్ ఠాకూర్ గారు, ఆనరబుల్ సి జస్టిస్ యు దుర్గా ప్రసాద్ గారు, జడ్జ్ హైకోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ అండ్ గెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆనర్ ఆఫ్ టుడే ఫంక్షన్, ఆనరబుల్ జస్టిస్ నిమ్మగడ వెంకటేశ్వర గారు, Judge High Court Andhra Pradesh and Administrative Judge of Vijayanagram, the learned district judges and legal officers, learned judicial officers, distinguished guests, President, members of the Bar Association. It gives me very great pleasure that foundation stone is laid for construction of District Court Complex Vijayanagram in the presence of eminent honorable judges, Supreme Court, High Court, judicial officers, advocates and others. Most of us are aware that District Court Vijayanagram was established in the year 1981. The previous court building complex and the infrastructure therein could not be able to meet the present day requirement of district judiciary, and there has been increase in filing of the cases long. The population of district has been increased, therefore need to have a district court complex with good infrastructure facilities keeping in view of the present requirement of district judiciary has been felt a long time back. As you all know, good infrastructure facility in courts will have an impact on the dispensation of justice. It is not only beneficial to the judicial officers, advocates, but also litigant public. In fact, several times, including the national court management systems constituted by the Supreme Court, have shown a direct connection between the physical infrastructure, personal strength, digital infrastructure, and pendency of cases. The High Court and the government have considered the necessity of construction of the District Court Complex at Vijayanagram favorably, and now foundation stone is laid today for building, and we are very much thankful for sanctioning the building and releasing the funds. On behalf of the advocate community, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, the Honorable Judges of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh, particularly who hails from Vijayanagram District, and the Administrative Judge of Vijayanagram District for doing needful in the matter of construction of this court complex and Vijayanagram. And I also submit that in connection, I would also like to appreciate the learned district judge Sri Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu for his efforts in coordinating with various higher authorities in getting necessary permissions, approvals, sanctions and amounts of construction of the building in the interest of the justice of judiciary. Judicial officers, advocates and litigant public, the learned district has evinced keen interest in getting the things materialized, and now the foundation stones have been laid for the building. I am, on behalf of the advocate committee, request him to take necessary further steps for timely completion of the construction of the building. I also submit that every member, seniors and juniors who participated in the executive body, very much thankful to them for completing this work in timely. Thank you for one and all.
Just Senior Advocate KVN Pamana Setti Garu to speak on the occasion.
సభా నమః. సమావేశానికి అధ్యక్షులు గౌరవ హైకోర్టు న్యాయమూర్తి శ్రీ నిమ్మగడ్డ వెంకటేశ్వర గారికి, ముఖ్య అతిథులైనటువంటి గౌరవ సుప్రీంకోర్టు న్యాయమూర్తి శ్రీ నరసింహ గారికి, మరొక ముఖ్య అతిథి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ హైకోర్టు ప్రధాన న్యాయమూర్తి గారైనటువంటి ధీరజ్ సింగ్ ఠాకూర్ గారికి, మన జిల్లా వాస్తవ్యులు విజయనగరం కోర్టులో న్యాయవాదిగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినటువంటి గౌరవ న్యాయమూర్తి శ్రీ దుర్గా ప్రసాద్ గారికి, వేదికను అలంకరించినటువంటి ఇతర పెద్దలందరికీ, వేదిక ముందు ఉన్నటువంటి సోదర సోదరి న్యాయవాదులకు, ఇతర న్యాయమూర్తులకు నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్సుమాంజలు. మీరు చూపించినటువంటి చిత్రం చూసిన తర్వాత మాటల్లో మాట్లాడుకోవడానికి ఏమీ లేదు. అయితే ఒక్క విషయం చెప్పి ముగిస్తాను. మన పాత కోర్టు బిల్డింగ్లో కనీసం న్యాచురల్ కాల్స్ ఆన్సర్ చేయడానికి కూడా సరైన సదుపాయాలు లేని పరిస్థితిలో మన కొత్త న్యాయస్థానాలు వచ్చిన తర్వాత వాటికి అకామిడేషన్ లేని పరిస్థితిలో శ్రీ మానవేంద్రనాథ్ రాయ్ గారు విజయనగరంకి ఒక ప్రైవేట్ అకేషన్లో వచ్చినప్పుడు మన బార్ తరఫున వెళ్ళి వారికి మనవి చేసుకున్నాం. మాకు అడిషనల్ అకామిడేషన్ ఇప్పించండి, ఉన్న కోర్టును రిపేర్ చేయించండి. అయితే ఆయన ఒక మాట చెప్పారు, నేను కొత్త బిల్డింగ్ తీసుకొస్తాను, మీరందరూ ఒక మాట మీద నిలబడతారా? మా బార్ అసోసియేషన్ అంతా కూడా ఒక మాట మీద నిలబడతామన్నాం. ఈలోగా ఈ కార్యక్రమం జరుగుతూ ఉండగా ఆయన ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ జరగడం జరిగింది. నేనున్నాను, మిగతా కార్యక్రమం నేను చేస్తాను అని చెప్పి దుర్గాప్రసాద్ గారు నడుం కట్టుకుని వారు ఇంతవరకు ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చారు. యాజ్ ఎ సన్స్ ఆఫ్ ది సాయిల్ బోత్ దేర్ లార్డ్షిప్స్ మానవేంద్రనాథ్ రాయ్ గారు, హిజ్ లార్డ్షిప్ శ్రీ దుర్గాప్రసాద్ గారు, వారు జిల్లాకి వారు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినటువంటి కోర్టుకి మనకి న్యాయం చేసినందుకు వారికి హృదయపూర్వకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నా. మరి అదేవిధంగా కొందరు సార్థక నామధేయులు ఉంటారు. మన జిల్లా జడ్జి గారు సాయి కళ్యాణ్ చక్రవర్తి అంటే పరిపాలించడమే కాదు, అందరి బాగోగులు కూడా చూడవలసిన బాధ్యత ఉన్నది. ఆ బాధ్యతను సక్రమంగా నిర్వర్తిస్తూ మన విజయనగరం బార్ అసోసియేషన్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఒకే మాట మీద ఉండేటటువంటి అసోసియేషన్. మరి కళ్యాణ్ చక్రవర్తి గారు వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆ యూనిట్ ఇంకా పెరిగింది. బార్లో అందరూ ఒకే మాట మీద సమిష్టిగా కృషి చేసి ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేసుకున్నాం. మరి శ్రీ ధీరసింగ్ ఠాకూర్ గారు ఒక పని మీద వైజాగ్ కోర్టులో కొత్త బిల్డింగ్స్ ఇనాగరేషన్కి వచ్చిన రోజు నాడు మన బార్ అసోసియేషన్ తరపు నుంచి రిప్రజెంటేషన్ తీసుకెళ్తే దుర్గాప్రసాద్ గారు, మానవేంద్ర రాయ్ గారు మనల్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి వారికి ఉన్న పరిస్థితిని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన తర్వాత మన ప్రాజెక్టు జెట్ స్పీడ్తో అందుకుంది. అందుకు హిజ్ లార్డ్షిప్స్ ఠాకూర్ గారికి మా బార్ అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున హృదయపూర్వక కృతజ్ఞతాభివందనాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నా. అయితే ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ఎంతోమంది ఎన్నో విధాలుగా సహకరించారు. అందరూ సహకరించబట్టే ఈ చక్కటి కార్యక్రమం ఇంత తక్కువ టైంలో శరవేగంతో పూర్తయింది. గౌరవనీయులు నిమ్మగడ్డ వెంకటేశ్వర గారు చెప్పినట్టుగా ఎంతోమంది అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ జడ్జెస్గా మనకి పనిచేస్తూ ఈ ఫైల్ మూవ్ చేయడంలో ప్రామినెంట్ రోల్ ప్లే చేశారు. అయితే మేమైతే మా బార్ అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున వారందరినీ తీసుకొచ్చి ఈరోజు మా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసుకోవాలని అనుకున్నాము. కానీ హైకోర్టులో ఉన్నటువంటి కొన్ని పద్ధతుల వల్ల ఈరోజు ఆ కార్యక్రమం చేయలేకపోయాము. కానీ త్వరలో మా బార్ అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున ఎవరైతే మాకు ఈ కార్యక్రమం చేయడానికి సహకరించారో అందరినీ పిలుచుకుని మేము గౌరవించుకుంటామని మనవి చేసుకుంటూ, మరి రాబోయే రోజుల్లో మనందరం ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎంత కలిసికట్టుగా యూనిటీగా ఉండి ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని సాధించుకున్నాము, అదేవిధంగా రాబోయే రోజుల్లో ఈ బిల్డింగ్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ పూర్తి చేసుకుని సురేష్ చెప్పినట్టుగా హిజ్ లార్డ్షిప్స్ జస్టిస్ నరసింహ గారి సువర్ణ హస్తాలతో మరి ధీరసింగ్ ఠాకూర్ గారి ఆనాటికి సుప్రీంకోర్టు జడ్జి వారి ప్రెజెన్స్లో ఈ బిల్డింగ్ నూతన భవనాన్ని ప్రారంభోత్సవం చేసుకుంటామని మనవి చేసుకుంటూ, మరి ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు మీ అందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్సుమాంజలు కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటున్నాను. జై హింద్.
Now I am requesting Bar Council Chairman Ganta Ramarao garu to speak on it.
President of this session, Sri Justice Nimagada Venkateswarlu garu, the Honorable Justice Narasimha garu, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Chief Justice of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Dheera Singh Thakur ji, Justice Durga Prasad Rao garu, Advocate General, District Judge, SP and Collector, Damodar President and Tamil Secretary, and judicial officers of the district, other dignitaries, my advocate friends, ladies and gentlemen. When there is a good relationship between bar and bench, the best example, the good things will happen is VIZIANAGARAM. Very matured bar, very sensitive bar, and I congratulate them. Not only on one occasion, number of occasions, wherever the occasion arises, always they take a right, a correct, apt decisions in the when the entire, because it is the occasion we have to recollect and we have to reorient ourselves. Because when the disciplined bar is there, we will be able to get best cooperation from the bench. Whatever many number of grievances we may have, there is a mechanism, there is a system where we can resolve those problems without affecting the functioning of the court. I find in my experience of these 5 years, VIZIANAGARAM is in the forefront in those matters. Whenever the occasion arose, they will take a lead and take a correct decision and make a way to others to follow. I congratulate them. Mr. Advocate General is also there. We are fortunate. Before I become chairman, before he become Advocate General, both of us friends. But he is having a concern to the bar. Whenever the occasion arises, whenever we put forward any proposal, in spite of the difficult situation in finance, we are able to secure whatever we wanted only because of the presence of the Advocate General Sri Ram. And with this, Justice Narasimha garu, VIZIANAGARAM people are lucky because I have been trying for his lordship's presence on number of occasions but failed, and for inviting and see that their presence is here in the VIZIANAGARAM, and this is also another indication of the good bar. And I congratulate you all. After seeing that presentation, even we are jealous of that, all of you, because you are going to get a wonderful building. I wish that all of you will be able to start practice there, as our senior friend said. His wish will be accomplished. I hope and trust this building will be complete within short period, and all of you will be able to, whether I am the chairman or not, I assure that I will come again at the time of opening and participate and enjoy along with you. Thank you all, because all of you are waiting for the message of the Justice Narasimha garu and Justice Thakur ji. I take leave from you. Thank you one and all.
Now I request our leader and bar president, Sri Damodar Rao garu, to speak on this.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్. వేదికని అలంకరించిన పెద్దలు, శ్రీ జస్టిస్ పి నరసింహ గారు, జడ్జ్ సుప్రీం కోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా, హానరబుల్ జస్టిస్ ధీరజ్ సింగ్ ఠాకూర్, చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, హానరబుల్ శ్రీ జస్టిస్ అవర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ జడ్జ్ నిమ్మగడ్డ వెంకటేశ్వర్లు సార్, హానరబుల్ శ్రీ జస్టిస్ యు దుర్గా ప్రసాద్ గారు, అండ్ హానరబుల్ బార్ కౌన్సిల్ చైర్మన్ శ్రీ గంటా రామారావు గారు, అండ్ హానరబుల్ అడ్వకేట్ జనరల్ శ్రీ ఎస్ శ్రీరామ్ గారు, అండ్ అవర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ అండ్ సూపరింటెండెంట్ ఆఫ్ పోలీస్, అండ్ హానరబుల్ సీనియర్ మెంబర్ కేవీఎన్ తమ్మన్ శెట్టి గారు, and to the all my senior advocates and judicial officers, and to other colleague advocates and staff, good morning one and all. ఈరోజు నిజంగా ఇది ఒక సుదినం. ఎందుకంటే మనం ఈ కళని చేసుకోవడానికి ఫస్ట్ మరి తమ్మన్ శెట్టి గారు మొదట బిల్డింగ్ బాగలేదని మానవేంద్రనాథ్ రాయ్ సార్ని అడిగినప్పుడు వారు 2002లో హరగోపాల్ గారు, కె రవిబాబు గారు, అలాగే అంజనీ గారు ప్రెసిడెంట్, వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్, సెక్రటరీగా ఉన్నప్పుడు వారు మొదట ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ తరఫున ఇనిషియేట్ చేసి వారు ప్రోద్బలంతో ముందుకి మానవేంద్రనాథ్ రాయ్ గారు నడిపించి, ఆ తర్వాత బండారు సంజీవ్ గారు ప్రెసిడెంట్గా, సెక్రటరీగా బాలభాస్కర్ గారు, వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్గా బాలభాస్కర్ గారు, సెక్రటరీగా హరికృష్ణ గారు, వారు ఇంకా ఫర్దర్ సీనియర్లు అందరి తోడ్పాటుతో 3 సంవత్సరాల్లో సీనియర్లు అందరి తోడ్పాటుతో ఆ బాడీ నడిపించినాక భగవంతుడి దయతో మాకు అవకాశం వచ్చిన తర్వాత నిజంగా మరి నేను అప్రిషియేట్ చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే నా సోదరుడు జనరల్ సెక్రటరీ జి సంతోష్ అండ్ వైస్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ అంజనీ చాలా కోఆపరేషన్తో, మరి సీనియర్స్ అందరూ కూడా కోఆపరేషన్తో, మరి మానవేంద్రనాథ్ రాయ్ గారు మొత్తం పని అంతా అక్కడ చేసి, మరి హానరబుల్ జస్టిస్ ఫస్ట్లో ఏవి శాస్త్రాయి గారు, అలాగే దుర్గాప్రసాద్ సార్, అలాగే సురేష్ రెడ్డి గారు, మనోహరరావు గారు, శ్రీనివాస్ రెడ్డి గారు, జి రామకృష్ణ ప్రసాద్ గారు. ఎందుకంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ ఒక్కొక్క ఘట్టం, రామకృష్ణ ప్రసాద్ గారు సైట్లు చూసి with his own handwriting he submitted a report to Honorable Chief Justice Sri Thakur garu, and upon that report this site, only on this site the present court will be constructed. That is what the circular issued by our Honorable Chief Justice Sri Thakur garu. And sir, we are very much grateful for your concern about our district, and upon which for title changing and all, Sri Durga Prasad garu has taken lead, and in that our Sri Advocate General Sri S. Sriram garu helped a lot. వారి సహకారంతో లోయర్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్లో కలెక్టర్ గారు చాలా హెల్ప్ చేసి మొత్తం ప్రొసీడింగ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా చేంజ్ చేసి ఒపీనియన్ ప్రకారం గవర్నమెంట్ నుంచి జీవో ఇప్పించినందుకు వీఆర్ వెరీ మచ్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు ఆనరబుల్ అడ్వకేట్ జనరల్ శ్రీరామ్ గారు. మరి ఇవన్నీ చేయడంలో ఒక చక్కటి మార్గం, ఎందుకంటే ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి, ఏం చేయాలి అంటే మనం వెళ్ళిపోతాం, కానీ ఎవరిని ద్వారా వెళ్ళాలి అని చేయించే వ్యక్తి మనకి జిల్లా జడ్జిగా ఉండడం అది కూడా మన అదృష్టమే. సో ఆ మార్గదర్శకంలో పెద్దలందరి సహకారంతో ఈరోజు ఈ కళని సాకారం చేసుకోవడం జరిగింది. మరి ఈ కళని సాకారం చేసుకున్న భాగంలో మరి పెద్దలు హానరబుల్ సుప్రీంకోర్టు జడ్జి గారు మన ఊరు రావడం నిజంగా మన అదృష్టం. సార్ వీ వెల్కమ్ యూ సార్. ఎందుకంటే ఎంతో పెయిన్ తీసుకొని మీరు మాతృభూమి అయిన ఈ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో విజయనగరం వచ్చినందుకు వీఆర్ ఆల్ గ్రేట్ఫుల్ టు యూ సార్. మరి మనకి అన్ని విధాలా ఎల్లప్పుడూ సహకరించే బార్ కౌన్సిల్ చైర్మన్, మరి మన పెద్ద అడ్వకేట్స్ అందరికీ ఆయన కూడా ఈరోజు మన ఫంక్షన్లో రావడం నిజంగా ఇట్స్ ఏ ఆనర్ ఫర్ అస్. సార్ ఈ బిల్డింగ్కి మరి 100 కోట్ల రూపాయలు టెండర్లో మరి గవర్నమెంట్ తరపు నుంచి సహకరించిన పెద్దలందరినీ కూడా గుర్తు చేసుకోవాల్సిన బాధ్యత మాకుంది. మరి మినిస్టర్ శ్రీ బొత్స సత్యనారాయణ గారు, అలాగే ఆనరబుల్ స్పీకర్, డిప్యూటీ స్పీకర్ శ్రీ కోలగట్ల వీరభద్రస్వామి గారు, అలాగే జిల్లా పరిషత్ చైర్మన్ మధ్య శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు, వీరందరూ కూడా గవర్నమెంట్ సైడ్ నుంచి వారు సహకరించి, అలాగే ఈ ఫైల్ మూమెంట్లో కూడా అంటే అది మనం అనుకోవద్దు. శ్రీరామ్ గారు మనకి చేసిన హెల్ప్ గవర్నమెంట్ సైడ్ నుంచి ఇట్స్ వెరీ, అది మనం బయటికి ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయలేం. హీ డన్ ఏ లాట్ ఫర్ అవర్ బార్ అసోసియేషన్ అండ్ వీఆర్ వెరీ మచ్ గ్రేట్ఫుల్ టు సార్. సో అందరూ సహకారంతో మరి భారీ సభ్యులు సీనియర్ న్యాయవాదులు అందరూ కూడా సహకరించి ఈరోజు మనం ఈ కళని సాకారం చేసుకోవడం జరిగింది. మరి ఇంత చక్కటి నిర్మాణానికి విచ్చేసిన మీ అందరికీ ఇంకోసారి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుకుంటూ, మరి న్యాయవాద మిత్రులకు ఇంత మంచి ఫంక్షన్ చేసుకునేందుకు సహకరించిన అందరూ జ్యుడిషియల్ ఆఫీసర్స్కి నా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా బార్ అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుకుంటూ అందరికీ నమస్కారం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Now I request Srimati Deepika Patil, Superintendent of Police of Vizianagaram District, to speak on the occasion.
Honorable Shri Justice P. Shri Narasimha Sir, Judge Honorable Supreme Court of India, Honorable Justice Shri Dheeraj Singh Thakur Sir, Chief Justice on Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Shri Justice U. Durga Prasad Rao Sir, Judge Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Shri Justice Venkateshwarlu Nimagadda Sir, Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh Judge, and Shri Ram Advocate General, members of the Bar Council, District Judge Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Sir, Collector Vizianagaram Srimati Nagalakshmi Madam, other dignitaries on the dais, and ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is indeed an honor to be present here today in this august gathering which marks the beginning of the edifice which I'm sure will tower in the district of Vizianagaram as a landmark of justice and succor that the victims look to. It is as a part of the police department and as a young civil servant of this country, I'm singularly grateful for all the guidance and directives of the Supreme Court and the Honorable High Court, may it be the installation of CCTV cameras or the directives for scientific investigation, which help officers like me ensure accountability and transparency of the police department. And this is very crucial because police department is a department which has a dubious distinction of being the arm of the government which can curtail the liberty of the citizens. So it is utmost necessary that we have the transparency and accountability that the honorable courts ensure to bring in. Between the division of powers between executive, judiciary and legislature and checks and balances, it is towards the judiciary that officers like me look towards to ensure that we are able to do our duty of upholding the constitution which we were recruited to do so. As a part of Vizianagaram district, for the last 2 years, I have been fortunate to have great cooperation from the judiciary and guidance and leadership of our district judge, Shri Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Sir. I would like to state today that it's only because of this cooperation that in the last 1 year, we have had numerous convictions in cases of crimes against children. And I'm very happy to, convey this today, that it's only because of this cooperation that the cases of crimes against children in Vizianagaram district today have reduced by 21%. So this goes to show that, when all the different arms of the criminal justice system work together and with a great cohesive and with a synergy, it is possible to make changes and do the kind of work and provide relief to the victims that they look for. So with these few words, I would like to conclude by conveying my appreciation, gratitude and good wishes to the district judiciary on all members of the bar. Thank you.
Now I request S. Nagalakshmi, District Collector, Vizianagaram District, to speak on the occasion.
Good morning, everyone. I would first of all like to extend my warm welcome to Honorable Justice P.S. Narasimha Garu, Judge, Supreme Court of India, to Honorable Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur Garu, Chief Justice, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to Honorable Justice N. Venkateswarlu Garu, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh and Administrative Judge, Vizianagaram District, to the guest of honor, Honorable Justice U. Durga Prasad Rao Garu, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to Sri Ram Sir, Advocate General, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to our District Judge B. Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu, to SP Garu, Deepika Garu, to President of the Vizianagaram Bar Association, Damodar Rao Garu, President Bar Council of AP, Ganta Ramarao Garu, Senior Advocate Tamman Setti Garu, all members of the judiciary, all members of the bar and all the guests present here. It gives me great joy and pleasure to be part of this momentous occasion of laying a foundation stone for the construction of the District Court Building Complex at Vizianagaram. The Government of AP, by GO 1364, has sanctioned this project with an estimated cost of 99.2 crores. The project envisions construction of 17 court halls in a structure of stilt plus 6 floors with a total SFT of 2.5 lakhs. The project is currently at tender stage and is likely to be completed in a 2-year time period. I am sure that this court complex will strive to meet the legal aspirations of the people of Vizianagaram district and their quest for justice in all legal matters. I also wish to convey at this forum that the district administration will continue to offer its full support and cooperation to complete this project also at the earliest. Finally, I would like to thank everyone for giving me an opportunity to be part of this historic occasion. Thank you.
Now I request your beloved District Judge Sri B. Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu to speak on the occasion.
Namaste, my lords. Honorable Sri Justice P.S. Narasimha Garu, Judge, Supreme Court of India. Honorable Sri Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur Garu, Chief Justice of High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Honorable Sri Justice Nimmagada Venkateswarlu Garu, Administrative Judge of Vizianagaram. And Honorable Sri Justice Durga Prasad Garu, son of the soil, Advocate General, Collector, SP, and my colleagues, and advocates, advocate clerks, and officials who are present here and staff. I feel elated to stand before this majestic gathering to make my presentation on the proposed court building complex for which the foundation was laid today. Conversely, I am in dearth for words to make the presentation before the quartet of legal luminaries. I honestly feel it is imperative to mention that consequent to the formation of Vizianagaram district in the year 1979, the district court was established in the year 1981, and this district has produced many eminent judges, and their role in strengthening the judiciary is indelible in the annals of judicial history of Andhra Pradesh. My lords, as of now, there are 25 courts functioning in the entire district with a total pendency of 27,774 cases, my lords. Now, it is my privilege to submit the profile of His Lordship's Justice P.S. Narasimha Garu. His Lordship hails from affluent family born in the year 1963 to His Lordship Kolindranayi Garu, who served as a judge of our Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh. As the saying goes, a well-educated person knows that knowledge has value only when accompanied by humility, and knowledge without humility is vanity, which saying aptly describes His Lordship. It would be no exaggeration to say that His Lordship, with his humble nature, had set an example that the highest form of wisdom is to be simple and live in the beauty of love. His Lordship was appointed as Additional Solicitor General of India in the year 2014. We, the judicial officers across the country, shall be ever grateful to your Lordship for your lordship's active role in as amicus curiae in assisting the second National Judicial Pay Commission in All India Judges case, my lords. His lordships continued the legal legacy of his father and as a designated advocate appeared in the Ayodhya title dispute case. His lordship also represented India before the international tribunals like International Tribunal for Law of Sea in Hamburg, Germany, and before the Permanent Court of Arbitration in Hague for investment treaty arbitration. His lordship presented a paper on extradition and environment during the Indian Supreme Court delegation's visit to the Canadian Supreme Court. His lordship was elevated as a judge of the Honorable Supreme Court directly on 31/8/2021. His lordship is acquainted with the infrastructural problems of district judiciary, and recently his lordship ordered the Gujarat and Orissa High Court in expediting the filling up of vacancies in district judiciary. Now I take it as my privilege to speak about another luminary, His Lordship Dheeraj Singh Thakur Garu, Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh. His Lordship was born on 25/4/1964. His Lordship did his LLB from Jammu University and also enrolled as an advocate with the Bar Council of Delhi and subsequently with the Bar Council of Jammu and Kashmir, and joined the chambers of his Lordship's brother and former Chief Justice of India, Justice T.S. Thakur Garu. His Lordship was sworn in as 5th Chief Justice of High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 28/7/2023. The state of Andhra Pradesh is very much fortunate to have your Lordships as Chief Justice, my lords. After His Lordship's assuming charge, was pleased to take up several steps to improve the infrastructure facilities in the courts. His Lordships, also considering the sultry and humid weather condition of the state, was pleased to take initiation in providing air conditioners to court halls, 650 court halls, my lords, for which we are ever grateful to your Lordships, which is a great solace in the sizzling summer heat that would be gripping the entire state, my lords. I express my gratitude to the Honorable High Court, my lords, for according administrative sanction for an amount of 139 crores, my lords, for construction of new court buildings and residential quarters for judges in Vizianagaram district within a span of 1.5 years, my lords. I would take pride to speak about His Lordship's Nimagada Venkateswara Garu, Administrative Judge of this district. His Lordship was born in the year 1967 in an agriculture family to Nimagada Ramakrishna Garu and Nimagada Anjama Garu, and did his BL and LLM from Krishnadevara University, Anantapur and Visakhapatnam respectively, and enrolled as an advocate on the rolls of Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh, and His Lordship practiced as an advocate for 26 years and also acted as standing counsel for municipalities, Medical Council of India, and also for various national banks and private institutions. His Lordship was elevated to the High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 29/1/2022 and sworn in as such, and as administrative judge of this district guided us in development of infrastructure and always paid careful attention to the needs of the stakeholders, and also take care of the district judiciary matters, for which we are ever grateful to your Lordships. It is also my privilege to submit the profile of His Lordship's Sri Justice Durga Prasad Garu, who is one of the precious judges, an invaluable contribution from this district, whom we judicial officers consider as a legal encyclopedia. His Lordship is from a family of illustrious doyens of law. His Lordship was born on 12/8/1962. His Lordship did his LLM in Constitutional Law, Crimes and Torts, and selected as Additional District Judge in the year 1988 and held different posts and elevated in the year 2013, my lords. With the permission of their Lordships, I am beholden to submit that the World Court Complex became dilapidated, and the Honorable High Court was pleased to accord administrative sanction for the construction of steel plus 6 floors for accommodating 19 courts with an estimated cost of 99.2 crores, my lords, and GO was issued in 2023, my lords. I am very much confident to say that the new court complex, for which the foundation was laid today is a dream of the entire district judiciary of Vizianagaram. A dream does not come true through magic. It takes sweat, determination, hard work, and this day is a result of the combination of all the three. I feel it happy and last but not the least, I thank the entire district administration and the police department for giving their valuable cooperation to me in getting all this success. SP Garu and Collector Garu has done much work in this operation, and I feel it happy to express. And I have forgotten to mention another person, the R&B people, the superintendent engineer, deputy engineer, executive engineer have done extremely well, and they need lot of appreciation from the other departments also, and they have done, and the state architect department, they have done their job in a fabulous manner, and I know that in the late nights also they have sat and did complete all the work on time. So I really express my gratitude to them, and I am very thankful for their relentless work. I feel it happy to express my thanks to one and all for giving me the opportunity to take part in this propitious function. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Now I request Land Advocate General, State of Andhra Pradesh, to speak on the occasion.
Honorable Sri Justice P.S. Narasimha, Honorable Judge, Supreme Court of India, Sri Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur, Chief Justice of the State of Andhra Pradesh, Justice U. Durga Prasad Rao, Senior Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Justice Nimagada Venkateshwarlu, Administrative Judge, Vizianagaram District, the learned District Judge, Sri Sai Kalyan Chakravarti, Ganta Ramarao Garu, Bar Chairman Bar Council, President Bar Association Damodar Garu, Senior Advocate Tamanna Shetty Garu, officers of the District Administration, the District Collector, the Superintendent of Police, members of the Bar Council, District Judiciary, family members of the Honorable Judges, Judicial Officers, Senior Advocates of the Bar, and Advocate Fraternity. Half the job is well done if you take out the assembly correctly. So it's a wonderful occasion to be amidst you all in a glittering function that is to begin, or that is to start with the commencing of the construction work of the long-awaited district judge complex in the district of Vizianagaram. To all the souls who are present and not present here, who have contributed to the happening of this event, wonderful sense of gratitude that's been expressed by all the speakers in the fitness of things. A word or two about the consistent approach of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh in nudging and sometimes cajoling the state of Andhra Pradesh into doing its part in securing the required push for the judicial infrastructure in the state of Andhra Pradesh. The guidance by the Honorable the Chief Justice of the state of Andhra Pradesh, don't mistake him for all the soft-spoken approach of the learned judge when he needs a word to be conveyed. His Lordship knows a way to communicate it in the mildest of terms, but whose impact is not lost on the officers of the state, as also the state administration, and to the providers of the largest causes of action to the district court, both the SP and the district collector being here, is just about a testament to how well and well-oiled the machinery of the state, all the organs of the state function in the district of Vizianagaram under the stewardship of the learned district judge Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu. On behalf of the state, I am under instructions to assure that whatever is required to be done to ensure the timely completion of the building will be in place ahead of time, and all of us will put in our required efforts to get this going as soon as possible. God bless every nurturing soul of the district bar. I remember the words spoken by Mr. Suresh and Mr. Tamanasetti. We wish you longer life, but that is not to say we will take long to construct this building. We will do it on time, and with everything that is possible, I just hope that the robust district apparatus that is sought to be built, and I heard the district judge tell me that it is the first of its kind which is in complete compliance with all the norms. I hope the rest of the district judiciary also follows suit. A properly lit, a properly nourished workplace is the least the state can provide to each of the constituents of the wielding of state's power. And to the extent that the district judge and the rest of the stakeholders have put together a monument that is to be constructed, I hope and trust that the district Vizianagaram and the Vizianagaram bar continue to provide guidance to the rest of the bars in the state. Thank you very much.
Now I request the son of soil of the Vizianagaram district and my late senior brother, Sri Durga Prasad Garu, to speak at the occasion.
The chief guest of today's function, Honorable Sri Justice P.S. Narasimha Garu, Judge Supreme Court of India, another distinguished guest, and the Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Sri Justice Thakurji, and other dignitaries on and off the dais. I take permission of both the distinguished dignitaries to vent out my mind in Telugu, as I am familiar with all you in Telugu rather than English. మనసు ఎంతో ఆనందకరమైనటువంటి డోలాయమాన స్థితిలో ఉన్నప్పుడు మాట కరువు అవుతుంది. అటువంటి స్థితిలో నేను ఇప్పుడున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే నా జిల్లా వాసులు, జిల్లా కోర్టులతో సంబంధం ఉన్నటువంటి స్టేక్ హోల్డర్స్ అయినటువంటి కక్షిదారులు, అడ్వకేట్స్ క్లర్క్స్, పోలీస్, రెవెన్యూ, వైద్య, మిగతా శాఖలు, వీరందరికీ కూడా వాళ్ళ కళ సాకారం అయ్యేదానికి ఒక్క అడుగు దూరంలోకి వచ్చిన ఈ శుభదినం ఈరోజు. ఎందుకంటే పూర్తి కట్టడం నిర్మాణం పూర్తయి వాళ్ళు అందులో అడుగుపెట్టి తమ కార్యకలాపాలు చేసుకున్న రోజు కళ పూర్తిగా సాకారం అయింది అనుకుంటాం. ఈరోజు దానికి ఒక్క అడుగు దూరంలో ఉండి మనం శంకుస్థాపన చేసుకున్నాం. ఇద్దరు న్యాయ కోవిదుల సువర్ణ హస్తాలతో. అంచేత ఈ శుభ సమయం కోసం సరే మేమంటూ ఉంటే నేనైనా సోదరుడు మన రాయ్ గారైనా మిగతా వాళ్ళైనా మేము ఈ జిల్లాలో పుట్టి పెరిగిన వాళ్ళం, మీతో అనుబంధం ఉన్నవాళ్ళం, మేము చేయడం పెద్ద విశేషం కాదు. కానీ మా జిల్లాలకి ఇందాక మన సోదరుడు వెంకటేశ్వర గారు చెప్పినట్టు జిల్లాలకి ఈ మధ్యకాలంలో పనిచేసినటువంటి అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ జడ్జెస్ అందరూ కూడా మేము కోరుతూ ఉంటే ఆ కోరికల్ని మాకు ఎప్పటికైనా జిల్లా కోర్టు మంచి దృఢమైనది, చాలా సమున్నతంగా కనిపించే విధంగా ఉండాలి, దానికి మీరు కూడా తోడ్పడాలి అంటే వారి స్థాయిలో వారు చర్యలు తీసుకున్నారు. ఆ రకంగా ఈరోజు మనం శంకుస్థాపన చేసుకునే రోజు వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ ఒక విషయం చెప్పాలి. ముఖ్యంగా జీవో రావడానికి ఇంతకుముందే మీ ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారు చెప్పారు, తర్వాత మరికొంతమంది కూడా చెప్పారు. గవర్నమెంట్ తరఫున అడ్వకేట్ శ్రీరామ్ గారు చేసినటువంటి అవరేళమైన కృషిని ఈరోజు నేను సభాముఖంగా మరొకసారి చెప్పక తప్పదు. ఎప్పటికప్పుడు దాని స్థితిగతుల్ని నాకు వివరిస్తూ వచ్చేవారు, నాకు రాయికెను. అదొకటి. జీవో పాస్ అయిన తర్వాత కోర్టు బిల్డింగ్ ఎట్లా ఉండాలి, ఏ రకంగా ఉండాలి అని మా చీఫ్ ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ గారు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నారు. వారు కొన్ని డిజైన్స్ ప్లాన్ చేసి ఆనరబుల్ చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ గారికి చూపిస్తే వారు అన్నారు, విజయనగరపు టీవీని ప్రతిబింబించేటట్టుగా మీరు తయారు చేయండి, ఏ కార్పొరేట్ హాస్పిటల్గా ఉంటే నేను ఒప్పుకోనని ఆనరబుల్ శ్రీ జస్టిస్ ఠాకూర్జీ, ది చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ of our High Court, has taken immense interest in designing the court which you have seen on the screen today, for which act of His Lordship, I on behalf of all of us కన్వే అవర్ గ్రాటిట్యూడ్స్. ఈరోజు ఇంతటి ఎంతో సునిశ్చితంగా దాన్ని పరిశీలించి ఒక చక్కటి మంచి మన విజయనగరం తాలూకా చారిత్రక వైభవాన్ని కూడా అందులో పొందుపరిచే విధంగా ఆ కోర్టు బిల్డింగ్ని ఈరోజు రూపొందించారంటే అది ముఖ్యంగా మన చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ గారి కృషి, వారి తాలూకా మన మీద వారికి ఉండేటువంటి ప్రేమ అభిమానం తెలుస్తోంది. ఇక ఈరోజు శంకుస్థాపన విషయం గురించి చెప్పుకోవాలంటే జస్టిస్ నరసింహ గారు వారు ఎంత పని ఒత్తిడిలో ఉంటారంటే నాకు ఫోన్ చేయడానికి ఒకసారి భయం వేసేది. విశాఖపట్నంలో ఒక మహిళా న్యాయవాదుల కార్యక్రమానికి వస్తున్నారని వాళ్ళు నాకు చెప్తే అక్కడ పోర్ట్ఫోలియో జడ్జిగా వారితో మాట్లాడుతూ అన్నాను. అదే సమయంలో ఫిబ్రవరి 24న అక్కడ కార్యక్రమం అవుతుంటే కనీసం అదే రోజు మధ్యాహ్నం కానీ ఆ మర్నాడు వీలైతే ఆదివారం కానీ ఇక్కడ శంకుస్థాపన కార్యక్రమాలు బొబ్బిలి నేను ముఖ్యంగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిన రోజు కోర్టు, అలాగే విజయనగరం కోర్టులకి శంకుస్థాపనకు వస్తే బాగుంటుందని 2 బార్ అసోసియేషన్స్ వారి పోర్ట్ఫోలియో జడ్జి గారిని నన్ను కోరితే సరే ఎలాగైనా వారిని కన్విన్స్ చేద్దామని ప్రయత్నిస్తే వారు చాలా సహృదయంతో అర్థం చేసుకున్నారు. దుర్గాప్రసాద్ గారికి నేను వస్తాను, మీరు బాధపడకండి, తప్పకుండా వస్తామని చెప్పి వారు అన్నారు. ఈ సభాముఖంగా శ్రీ జస్టిస్ నరసింహ గారికి మనందరి తరఫున మరొకసారి వారికి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
It is quite painful to construct a judicial complex and then to have it demolished. It is not an ordinary building which gets demolished. Why should a court complex be? And that too for reasons which are more attributable to the engineering inadequacies. This time we will ensure that if there is any such problem, we will hold the officers responsible and accountable. A lot of money is spent which belongs to the exchequer, and this time also the project will cost perhaps more than 100 crores. And by the time it gets completed, taking into consideration the cost overruns, the project may well exceed the estimated amount. But the learned senior counsel, who had expressed a desire that the complex should be completed at the earliest, and while they are still healthy and kicking, I can assure you that subject to all just exceptions, we will ensure that the complex gets completed at the earliest and without any undue delay. The delay occurs generally not on account of the fact that we are not keen to have the complexes completed, but we are dependent upon the government for resources, and the government also has its own problems because they have so many other areas to look to. We can't blame every time the government to say that our infrastructure problems are not being satisfied, because if you are in the government, perhaps you would understand the multifarious problems which the government also is facing. Therefore, we are not averse to understanding the difficulties which the government faces. But with the
sometimes with the intervention of the learned Advocate General, who does hear our voice in the court and is communicated to the government through the officers of the government. The government does understand our problem, and therefore this time too they had been very cooperative. And whereas the central government released about, the central government gave us a sanction for 186 crores. In the first tranche, we got about 45 crores from the central government. This is to be matched to the extent of 40% by the state government. Central government paid us 45 crores, the state government paid us their share, and we had about 75 crores with us. 50 crores goes towards outstanding bills to be paid to the contractors. We are left with 20 crores, which we have to spend before the end of the financial year. If we manage to spend that 20 crores, which we are sure we will get another tranche from the central government, then it will be matched by the state government, and this is how the matter proceeds further. Therefore, I can assure the learned senior advocates that we will try our level best to ensure that the building comes up at the earliest. We can't fix the timelines, but in any case, we will make our best efforts. I was very happy to note that speakers before me described this as a temple of justice, which shall come up. The same thing I had said yesterday at Bobli, that it is not just the laying of a foundation stone of an ordinary government building. It is indeed laying the foundation stone of a temple of justice, where there is a lot of trust and faith reposed by the public, by the society, in the judicial system. Perhaps the society today reposes faith in the judiciary to such an extent, and we hear this very commonly also. When one person, if he's suffering at the hands of the others, he says, all right, I will see you in the court. So see you in the court means that there is a forum where he can be heard, his voice can be heard, and we provide him that forum. And that forum has to be impartial, that forum has to be fair, that forum has to proceed in accordance with the rules and regulations and uphold the rule of law. It is precisely for that reason that we all exist. Judges, lawyers, advocates, and everybody who's connected with the system of administration of justice. We are not doing a favor to anybody. If today we are in the capacity holding positions as judges, tomorrow we may have to seek some redressal with regard to our property dispute, with regard to our relations property dispute. Where do we go? We go to the court. So it is not as if we are far away from a situation where we ourselves or any member of our family or close relations may have to go to the courts. Therefore, to ensure purity of the system is of utmost importance. Therefore, a lot of onerous responsibility on honorable judges to keep the system pure, fair, transparent, to act without fear and favor should be the motto, which I am sure all of you are doing extremely well. The responsibility on the bar, as I can see that this bar is a very vibrant bar, very vibrant bar. You have a history of having produced some of most, of personalities in the field of music, in the field of literature, in the field of law. You shall continue to do so in future also, provided you maintain those standards of ethics in future also. I am very grateful to Honorable Justice Narasimha for having accepted this invitation to be amongst us, to be a part of the foundation loan staying ceremony, both at Bobli and this place. You have to understand the pressure under which an honorable judge of the Supreme Court generally works, And I have seen this, that a small truck comes in the evening, every evening, and delivers a truckload of files at the office residence of at the office which is maintained in the residence of an honorable judge. Files have to be gone through, judgments have to be written. Therefore, to spare time from such a hectic schedule is by itself a great thing. An honorable judge of the Supreme Court is not just deciding cases, but his word in the judgment is the law of the land. And therefore, such an onerous responsibility is on the shoulders of the honorable judges of the Supreme Court. But still, taking out time to be a part of this function today symbolizes the stake which the Supreme Court has in every court complex, in every court in the country, howsoever small it may be Bobili or Vizianagaram. And Honorable Justice Narasimha, being a part of this region, having his roots in this region, it was because of that concern and his love for this region that he did accept on our persuasion to spare some time and be with us. We are extremely grateful to you, sir, for being a part of this function today. And hopefully, as one of the speakers had said, that after the building gets completed, His Lordship will also spare some time to inaugurate the same. Our honorable judges, Justice Durga Prasad Rao, Justice Nimagada, have been very concerned about the projects of this region, and in particular Bobili and Vizianagaram, where Justice Durga Prasad Rao Sahab had also been practicing. Whenever a delegation from the Bar Association came under the leadership of the very polite and very dignified Bar President, as also the office bearers, they would communicate their opinion in a very, very humble way. And I could make out that the Bar Association does not want the shifting of the court from the existing place to another place which was about 10 to 15 kilometers away. So we found our way around, because there were some difficulties which had cropped up, whether the building should come up here again or not. We found a way around it with the cooperation of the district administration, and we are grateful to you for that. And finally, now the day has come when the building can start in right earnest. Once again, congratulations to all of you, and may you all succeed in ensuring that the scales of justice are evenly balanced in the court premises. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your lovely speech. Now I request
Honorable the Chief Justice. When I was in Bobili, I had described our Chief Justice as Ajata Setru, and the Advocate General cautioned us that don't be confused with his softness. So I remembered the famous Alagatane Erungani Ajata Setru Aliginaladu. So one should be understanding the twin abilities of our Chief Justice. In the words of Vishwanath Satyanarayana, we can also call him as Mettati Puli. Mettati Puli. In a period of 6 months, he has occupied the hearts of the Telugu-speaking people of Andhra Pradesh. We are fortunate to have him as our Chief Justice. Justice Durga Prasad Rao Garu, Venkateswarlu Garu. And we should also remember, even though he is absent here, Justice Manavendra Roy, the learned Advocate General, Mr. Kalyan Chakravarti Garu, and the presence of the Collector and the Superintendent of Police, Deepika Patil and Naga Lakshmi, has elevated the present meeting today, and the standard at which they have spoken is reflective of their understanding of the Constitution and its functioning. Mr. Ganta Ramarao Garu, I'll keep up his promise. I'm stating that in front of everyone. President of the Bar, senior members of our Vizianagaram Bar, Suresh Garu, Buddu Satyanarayana Garu, TV Srinivas, B. Ravi, and Tumana Shetty Garu. All of you spoke very well. I was quite impressed. I am very happy to be here today for more than one reason, that we have an excellent infrastructure to be coming in, and it will benefit our very, very hard-working judges who will have I'm equally happy about the infrastructure coming to the facilities of lawyers. I'm a little biased towards lawyers because I was almost 36 years as a lawyer and only 2.5 years as a judge. And Akashavanta Pandiresaru, the Vizianagaram Bar, and the quality of your speech is definitely reflective of this place. And Vizianagaram has acquired this capability, I think not overnight, but I think it's because of the foundation that was laid earlier when those who were in charge of Vizianagaram area had established very many charitable educational institutions. So much so the standard of education and understanding has grown over a period of time. We have seen great scholars, writers, poets coming from this place. This is what education does. Potana gari oka goppa padyam undi, vidya avidyaku kevala krupa విధిపూర్వకముగా ప్రజలితము చేయగా అది సకల దరిద్రీదానంబు కంటే అధికతరమవును. The vidya that was given to people without any expectations, over a period of time it grows in such a way that the value is higher than donating the entire universe to the person. That is the greatness of a visionary, greatness of person who contributed. Coming to the legal profession, this is going to benefit. I mean, I see no distinction between a lawyer and a judge that way, because both of us are part of the same process and we work towards the same ideal, that is finding what truth is. In recent times, I had not known it earlier. In recent times, I was reading a description of what's called the Vibhuti, or the great godhood. It is described in Gita as very many things. He says, I am like this, I am like that. But there is one description of all the knowledge. The knowledge which is of Adhyatma Vidya is the highest. But then there is another follow-up to that shloka. Adhyatma Vidya kante peddadi విద్యలో ఏదైతే మనము జ్ఞానం అని చెప్పి అనుకుంటామో, it is in that jnanam the excellent part of a debate is described by God as himself. That is one of the most wonderful thing, and that is exactly what a lawyer does. Adhyatma vidya vidyanam vada pramuditamaham in a vada, that is a debate, I am the best argument. If a God can describe himself as nothing more than the best argument itself as him, then it can be a clear indication as to how great this profession is. We all work for it. Day in and day out, we spend time and energy to represent what perspective our client wants us to place before the court. In that process, we spend hours together, forgetting our family, our comfort. Therefore, I was always of the opinion that infrastructure is of extreme importance. And today is the foundation that has happened, and that's a very, very positive thing. The landscape of this profession is changing substantially. We haven't looked back. We have not even questioned for a very long time. What we are granted is what is called the adversarial litigation, where you have a judge, you have a lawyer representing one side, you have a lawyer representing the other side. Both perspectives are taken by the judge, and he is expected to find the truth. There is no truth. What he believes is the nearest to what the two perspectives are is the truth. That process of adversarial litigation has, you all are the witnesses, whether it has benefited us fully or not benefited. You are all advocates practicing for so long period. If two brothers want to go to the court and ask for simple partition, simple question, should it take 20 years? Should it take 25 years? If a husband and wife are not able to live compatibly, should it take 18, 19 years for it to be resolved? There is something fundamentally wrong. Should we not question? We are lawyers. We are questioning everything which is not the truth. So therefore, there must be an endeavor to find out what is the best way, what is the correct way to find out how to resolve these problems at the earliest in a simple manner. So two things therefore come to my mind. One is in that changing landscape where India is now becoming a world leader. There is no doubt about it. There is absolutely no doubt about it. So therefore, what are we going to present to the world? What is the best way of changing this long-awaited process of justice? Keeping in mind the younger generation, I want to say that the seniors at the bar must take special effort to ensure that younger, smarter, bright law graduates which will come into district judiciary and start practicing. That elitism that is there for youngsters passing from national law school must go, and youngsters must be attracted to come to practice in district judiciary. So therefore, there is a lot of responsibility on senior advocates to provide the atmosphere, to provide the facilities, to share their fees with them and ensure that they are comfortable. Additionally, new methods of practice in which we have the process of mediation. I would suggest to the bar that you must invest your time in the process of mediation. Mediation is a process by which you unlearn what you have learned as a lawyer and become a mediator. A mediator works toward resolving a problem, not winning a case. A party who is suffered in a case is not bothered whether the truth is found or not. What he is looking at is some kind of a relief. So the process of mediation is perhaps the new methodology which I would advise all of you to invest your time, energy, pick up the techniques of mediation. and present it for resolution of the disputes. Yes, it is true that I had to strain my time, but that is nothing in comparison to the happiness I have experienced today being in the midst of you. It is for me like homecoming. There are many who are describing themselves as the son of the soil. Perhaps I am a son-in-law of the soil. My wife hails from this place. That way, these are the things which will make us closer to our profession, balance our lives, and balance our working, and have happiness through the process of the profession. I think that is the best part of being a lawyer, and to enjoy and contribute to the society by at the same time being taking all the fraternity together. The two competing values, I will just conclude with this, two competing values for which we fight under the Constitution and the laws all the time are the value of liberty and freedom on the one hand, and the value of claiming equality. They are very, very important. But something which is higher in the Constitution called fraternity, better expressed in our own language as Bhratrutvam. Bhratrutvam is a concept which takes everything in, and it doesn't assert yourself but accommodates the other. I have seen immense of such Bhratrutvam amongst the members of the VIZIANAGARAM bar. It's a beautiful value. It's a very, very beautiful value which everybody must emulate. And if you have that in your heart, nothing can defeat you. Very often people quote Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, but the phrase which is before that is Udara Charitanam tu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means those who have liberality in heart, ఎవరి మనసు లోపలైతే ఉదారత్వం ఉంటుందో వాళ్ళకి ఈ జగత్తు వసుదైవ కుటుంబకం. So you have shown us as members of this bar that Udara Charita, and I will congratulate you and give you all the very best wishes from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for a wonderful speech and an inspirational speech. ఎవరు చెప్పేది ఎవరు?
Felicitation, Nagamani.
Now, felicitations will go on to the honorable judges. Nagamani garu, please come on the dais for calling bar members and senior advocates.
My humble pranams to honorable judges. Now it is high time to felicitate our honorable judges and madams justice as a token of gratitude. I humbly request the honorable judges and madams justice to accept the felicitation. May I have the honor to invite our honorable Sri Justice Tamilikantam Sri Narasimhan Garu, Judge, Honorable Supreme Court of India, and Justice Madam Garu to please adorn the felicitation chair.
I request the Honorable Principal District Judge and all the judicial officers of Viziyanagaram District to join to felicitate the Honorable Justice and Madam Justice.
గణపతిం హవామహే కవిం జ్యేష్ఠరాజం బ్రహ్మణాం బ్రహ్మణస్పదానశృణ్వం నోతిశ్రీయుగాగ్రం. ఓం శ్రీ మహాగణాధిపతయే నమః. యో వైతాం బ్రహ్మణో వేదామృతే ఆయుతాం పురీం తస్మై బ్రహ్మజ బ్రహ్మజాయత్యేంద్రజాన్వదో భాగవేయేనైవైనం పునీతి బ్రాహ్మణారుజయ ఉద్ధరేతు.
I request the administrative officers, staff of District Judiciary to felicitate the Honorable Justice and Madam Justice. I request the President of Bar Association to take over the mic.
Now I request శ్రీ KKM గారు, DVR గారు, M కిషోర్ గారు, KNR గారు, K కామేశ్వరరావు గారు, A హరీష్ గారు, I రమేష్ గారు, ఆదుర్కు వాసుదేవ్ గారు, పెంట శ్రీరామూర్తి గారు, బండారు సంజీవ్ గారు, PVJR గారు, వరి శ్రీనివాస్ గారు, ANV అంజనీ కుమార్, BG సంతోష్ కుమార్, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ ఆన్ టు ది డయాస్. సార్ కొద్దిగా తొందరగా నెక్స్ట్ ప్లీజ్ సార్ ప్లీజ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, Milord Justice and Madam Justice, for accepting our felicitation. Now I humbly request our Honorable Sri Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur ji, Chief Justice of Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to please adorn the felicitation chair. I I request the Honorable Principal District Judge and all the judicial officers of Vijayanagram District to join to felicitate the Honorable Justice. I request the administrative officers, staff of District Judiciary to felicitate the Honorable Justice.
శ్రీ కేవీఎంటీఎస్ గారు, బిఎస్ఎన్ గారు, ఎల్ఎస్ఎన్ గారు, ఐ సురేష్ గారు, కెఎస్ ప్రకాష్ గారు, వల్గుండ్రావు గారు, ఎస్ఎస్విఆర్ఎం రాజు గారు, పి హరగోపాల్ గారు, టివి శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు, ఎస్ కృష్ణమూర్తి గారు, సిహెచ్ఆర్బి గారు, బి నీలాద్రి గారు, పుల్పా ప్రసాద్ గారు. రాంబాబు గారు, కార్నాయుడు గారు. పార్వతీపురం అండ్ సాలు.
Thank you, Milad, for accepting our felicitation. Now I request the Honorable Milad Justice Venkateswarlu Nimmagadda Garu, Judge, Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh and Administrative Judge Vijayanagaram District, and Justice Madam Garu to please adorn the chair.
I request the Honorable Principal District Judge and all the judicial officers in the district to join to felicitate the Honorable Justice and Madam Justice. I request the staff of District Judiciary to felicitate the Honorable Justice and Madam Justice. I hand over mic to the President of Bar Association.
Now I request Sri PRB garu, Sri Dallan Ravi garu, K. Ravi Babu garu, Maur Shankarrao garu, Sheikh Rahim, C.H. Apparao, P.A. Vardhan, K. Srinivas Nilmal Srin garu, M.R.N. garu, U.V. Rajesh, C.H.D. Prasanna Kumar, Dasarathi, Hari Krishna, Subramanyam and Pooja Ramesh, Executive Board. Please come on.
Thank you, Milad and Madam Justice, for accepting the felicitation.
అయ్యా ఇద్దరు దిగిపోయారు. వాళ్ళిద్దరిని అడగాలి సీనియర్స్కి మేమంటారు పిలిచండి అమ్మ యూడిపిఆర్ గారు పిలిచండి నెక్స్ట్ పిలిచాను వాళ్ళిద్దరు దిగిపోయారు మళ్ళీ పర్వాలేదు పిలిచిస్తే వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళిపోతారు. పిలిచండి అమ్మ రాత్రి నిలబడిపోతారు అలా వాళ్ళకి మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళు మీదకి రప్పించాలి. ఇప్పుడు కిందకి దిగిపోయారు వాళ్ళు సీజే గారు వాళ్ళు కిందకి దిగిపోయారు మళ్ళీ ఇవ్వాలండి అందుకు పిలిచండి చాలా మంది నలుగురు ఉన్నారు పిలిచండి.
I humbly request our Honorable Milad Justice U. Durga Prasad Rao Garu, Judge, Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Justice Madam Garu to please adorn the chair. I request the Honorable Principal District Judge and other judicial officers of this district to join the felicitation to Honorable Justice and Madam Justice.
గజపతి నగరం బార్ కూడా రావాలండి ఎవరైనా ఉంటే. గజపతి నగరం ఒక్కళ్ళు కాదండి
I request the staff of District Judiciary to felicitate the Honorable Justice and Madam Justice. కేఎస్ పిఎంజీ గారు, కేవీఆర్ శాస్త్రి గారు, పి ధనంజయ గారు, ధవళ శివరామ్ గారు, నండూరు రమేష్ గారు, ఎం రాజ్ కుమార్ గారు, కేబి పరమేశ్వరరావు గారు, గోవాల తిరుపతిరావు గారు, కూరెళ్ల శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు, గాడి మురళి గారు, టి శాంతకుమార్ గారు, కె శ్రీహరి శర్మ గారు, పీటర్ మార్టిన్ గారు, మీసాల మురళి గారు, మోహన్ గారు టు ప్లీజ్ కమాండ్ టు ద డయాస్ టు ఫెలిసిటేట్ అవర్ honorable justice. I hand over the mic to the President of Bar Association to take over.
సార్ మీరు వెళ్ళిపోండి, తొందరగా వెళ్ళిపోండి, వెళ్ళిపోండి వరుస. వెళ్ళిపోండి. గజపతి నగరం ప్లీజ్ సార్. ఇంకేమైనా బార్లు వచ్చినా దయచేసి రండి ప్లీజ్ సార్. విజయనగరం కంప్లీట్ చేసేయాలి ప్లీజ్, టైమ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ లెస్ ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ, థ్యాంక్ యూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ. కొద్దిగా ఫాస్ట్గా చేయండి సార్ ప్లీజ్. సార్ తొందరగా చేయండి. ప్లీజ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. గజపతి నగరం నెక్స్ట్ పార్వతీపురం ప్లీజ్, ప్లీజ్. సాలూరు అండ్ పార్వతీపురం ప్లీజ్ మేక్ ఇట్ ఫాస్ట్ సార్ ప్లీజ్. సార్ ప్లీజ్. పార్వతీపురం, సాలూరు. జై జై. నెక్స్ట్ స్మాల్ ఐడియా. Now I request Honorable Judge, Supreme Court of India, P.S. Narasimha Garu, please to hand over a memento to Advocate General S. Sriram Garu. Now I request Honorable District Judge గారికి బార్ కౌన్సిల్ చైర్మన్ గంటా రామారావు గారికి ఒక మెమోంటో ఇవ్వాల్సిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. గంటా రామారావు గారు. డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ గారికి ఒక మెమోంటో ఇవ్వాల్సిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ జడ్జి గారు దిగుతారా? అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ గారు జడ్జి గారి చేతుల మీదుగా డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ గారు, చీఫ్ జస్టిస్ గారి చేతుల మీదుగా డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ గారికి ఒక మెమోంటో ఇవ్వాల్సిందిగా. నెక్స్ట్ ఎస్పీ గారికి మెమోంటో ఇవ్వాల్సిందిగా అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటివ్ జడ్జి గారిని కోరుకుంటూ, అలాగే సూపరింటెండెంట్ ఇంజనీర్ R&D గారు రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. ప్లీజ్ కమ్ ఆన్ టు ది డయాస్ సార్. సూపరింటెండెంట్ ఇంజనీర్ R&D, అలాగే ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ నవీన్ గారు, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ ఆన్ టు ది డయాస్ ప్లీజ్ సార్. మాన్సర్స్ కరస్పాండెంట్ గారు, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ ఆన్ టు ది డయాస్. సూపరింటెండెంట్ ఇంజనీర్ సార్. నా ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ సీనియర్ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ, శ్రీ SSVRM రాజు గారు, అమ్మ మిగతా వాళ్ళందరూ దూకోండి. వద్దండి సార్. సార్ మీకు ఇవ్వలేదు అంటున్నారు సార్. SSVRM రాజు గారు మేముంటాం సార్. రాజు గారికి మేముంటాం. నెక్స్ట్ BSN గారు, AMMS గారు ప్లీజ్ సార్. KNR గారు, విజయ్ మోహన్ గారు, నాయన్ కిషోర్ గారు, DNM గారు, KKM గారు, DVR గారు, LSN గారు, CHRB గారు, బండారు సంజీవరావు గారు, I సురేష్ గారు, శ్రీహరి శర్మ గారు, MGR గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. లేడీ అడ్వకేట్స్.
అందరూ లేడీ అడ్వకేట్ రండి, వాళ్ళని పిలిస్తే కేతులు కానీ.
Bar Council member. Bar Council Vice Chairman Ramjogeshwara garu. Bar Council members Narsingrao garu, Krishnamohan garu, Chandrasekhar Reddy garu. శ్రీకాకుళం బార్ అసోసియేషన్ అధ్యక్షులు శ్రీ ఎన్ సూర్యారావు గారు వచ్చారు. వారిని కూడా గౌరవ పెద్దల్ని పిలిచే కోరుతున్నాం.
Good afternoon to all. Vote of thanks. My Lord Honorable Chief Justice P.S. Narasimha Garu, Judge Supreme Court of India. My Lord Honorable Chief Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur Ji, Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh. My Lord Honorable Chief Justice N. Venkateswara Garu, Judge High Court of Andhra Pradesh and Administrative Judge Vijayanagar District. My Lord Honorable Chief Justice Durga Prasad Rao Garu, Judge High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Sri B. Sai Kalyan Chakravarti Garu, Principal District Judge Vizianagaram. Respected Advocate General Sri Ram Garu. Respected Bar Council Chairman Sri Ganta Ramarao Garu, Bar Council members, District Collector, Superintendent of Police, President of Bar Association, Thamman Setti Garu, respected judicial officers, staff and everybody present here, a very good afternoon to all. I consider it my privilege to propose vote of thanks to today's function. The function has went on very smoothly. Everybody present here have kindly graced the occasion. I thank everyone for being part of this function. Thank you. Thank you, all.
అడ్వకేట్స్ అందరికీ నమస్కారం. అడ్వకేట్స్ అందరికీ ఒక దగ్గర లంచ్ అరేంజ్ చేసాం. లంచ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ స్టాఫ్, కోర్ట్ స్టాఫ్, అడ్వకేట్స్, అడ్వకేట్ క్లర్క్స్ అందరికీ బయట లంచ్ అరేంజ్ చేసాం. జ్యుడిషియల్ ఆఫీసర్స్ డిఎల్ఎస్ హాల్లో